God help me to make this. I'm not even going to edit this out. This video has been one of the hardest videos that I think I have ever tried to make since I've been posting. This is my 13th attempt. So y'all, when I tell y'all I'm going to stay at something until I get it, clearly this is it. The soundtrack of the community is in the background. Probably y'all gonna hear this. And yet I'm still gonna push forward because this video is important. I wanted to make something in honor of Blackness for Juneteenth weekend. And as prideful as I am in my blackness, period, I didn't think this was gonna be that hard for me to make. I am Black pride. I am Black excellence. I am Black truth. I am Black power. I am Black rage. I am the epitome of Black in America, and I feel so unseen. I feel so unseen as a Black woman in this country. And it is the fuel for what I do and why. I have gone through life in systems trying to be seen as a Black woman, trying to find my mark, trying to figure out where I fit in, while also trying not to lose me. Do you know how fucking hard it is to show up authentically in spaces that are dominated by white acceptance? And when I say white acceptance, I mean that it doesn't matter who the employees are. White governance still dictates what the fuck you do. And here's my Black ass trying to exercise my voice and speak up and find my lane in all of that, when everything around me is telling me to be quiet and fall in line. It's funny because there have been people who told me those exact words. Most people will say it covertly. They'll ask you like passive why questions, or they'll say, smile more. Or they'll say, why don't you try to insert something inauthentic for me to do to be more palatable for white norm? Branching out and starting my practice, my transformational coaching practice, which is rooted in helping people transform the way that they see themselves in order to expand what's possible in their lives. It was important for me to help people see themselves because I know how damaging it can be on a person when you feel unseen. And I know how fucking hard you have to fight to still be seen. And through the grace of God, I'm able to stand. Through the grace of God, I'm able to still have a voice when, with all of my hard work, me being the person that has been called in to clean up crises, me being the person who is called in to rally people around new projects and work, me developing staff, me helping families to strengthen themselves and fall in line with what city mandates are. Me being that person throughout my career and finding ways to get closer and closer to the people, so that now I'm not pushing the agenda of someone else, but I'm actually helping those that I work for see the people who we service more. That's been my whole career. And so in my coaching practice, I knew that I was hella fucking skilled at helping people see themselves. So I wanted to bring it to my people. And I was scared because I'm like, this is now where the little unseen Black girl that still fucking lives loud inside of me has to step forward and say, let go of the bar. Let go of the bar of an employer who pays you, underpays you for your skill set. Let go. Anything that you get, any dollar that you get is going to be yours to celebrate because it's yours standing in your own power. Let go. And I had to fight with my own internal voices because those internal voices had been conditioned by the rules of this country that I live in, which is America, the same country who didn't see us so much, didn't see the value in Blackness so much that they overlooked telling my ancestors, a whole group of my ancestors, that they were free long after they had already been freed. They overlooked a whole group of us, forgot about us. And then instead of actually addressing the real issue, we end up with a holiday that schools can't even fully go into the details behind why it exists. That country. That's the country that I am operating as an entrepreneur in, trying to help other people of color see themselves and step into their excellence and hope that this country won't overlook them again. All of those things were swimming in my mind before I decided to step out, but I still did. Because what I knew I was doing was greater. I have the privilege of working with youth and adults alike. On the consulting side, it is my business to help programs who serve incarcerated youth, at-risk youth, underserved youth, in helping them to see themselves. I had the pleasure and honor of being able to put my skills to work to create programs that help youth realize you have a say in your future. And now the little Black girl inside of me is faced with having to go and ask the little white boys and girls that are living inside of the people who hold the purse strings and say, hey, can you see me? Can you see me? I want to help give them a voice. Bold fucking move. But I'm doing it because it's important. And on the coaching side of my business, I get to work with the adult versions who are still trying to be seen and give hope to say, one, I see you. You matter. And what's on the inside of you is worth being brought forth. So the gist of why I'm honored to do what I do is because I get to help Black people, young and old, feel seen and live out their purpose. So we don't have to worry about someone overlooking us again. Happy Juneteenth weekend.